Poets Anonymous. My friends, I confess to an addiction, a great misfortune, a sad affliction, far worse than gambling, smoke or drink. One that even as we speak takes me to the brink of an epidemic of sorts, the kind that spreads from hapless mind to mind. I allude, of course, to the malady of the compulsive writing of poetry. How blessed they be who do not bear this burden of poetic flair, who live unfettered by the curse of the need to turn each thought into verse, who can stare at a starry sky and say, "Nice sky," and not be carried away by fanatic notions of how it's a magical place or how the full moon resembles their girlfriend's face. And also, no sympathies do I expect from those who are born and raised in the comforts of prose. What do they know of my frustrations for finding that perfect metaphor? I have spent sleepless nights coming up with ways to describe my sleepless nights and days. And so often I have no words to describe the pain of having no words to describe my pain. I have suffered. I'm ashamed to admit that this is not the first time that I'm trying to quit. There have been moments of weakness in the past. Each spark of inspiration was supposedly the last. And yet, like a needle calls out to a vein, I find myself injected with poetry again. I am trembling. It's possibly my withdrawal syndrome. I take a deep drag and wait till it hits home. I am high. I am stanza and verse. Now I see words from stars and silence the sky. I reach out for my pen, my paper, my muse, and settle down for another round of poetic abuse. My friends, I am trapped, alone in this never-ending loop. So imagine my joy on discovering this group, who from the looks of it seem to be at the very least as fucked up as me. My friends, let me assure you, we are never getting better. We will die writing poetry, but at least we'll do it together. And yes, we can try rehab. But what's the point? And in the meantime, can you pass me that joint? Thank you.